Hi, you wanna make some macaroni and cheese with me? Let's go. First, you're gonna melt your butter. While that's melting, let's get our sauces, our spices together. In here, slap your mama. Paprika. And really, just put however much you want. Onion powder. Garlic. Oregano. Red pepper flakes. Parsley. Salt and pepper. Just in case it doesn't look right or you need to add a little more, give this a nice little stir. Now, back to that melted butter. You can do however much you want. I did about 4 tablespoons and then 4 tablespoons of flour. We're making a roux. Stir that up. In this pot that you can't see, it has boiling water. Well, I'm getting water boiled for the noodles. You want to cook it until you feel like that floury smell is gone. Okay, now to that. So I'm gonna use vegetable broth. You can use chicken broth, whatever you use. We're vegetarian in this house. I'm not, but he is. So I use a lot of vegetable broth. Probably about a cup, maybe more. And you really want to get all of that mixed in. You might need a little more, maybe 2 cups of this. Can you stir that?
Oh, counter or clockwise?
Get it stirred up. Ooh, good job. Thank you. Yeah. All right, now to this, we're gonna add, make sure you put your lids back on things. We're gonna add a cup of half and half. Okay, so to that, a cup of half and half, and a cup of heavy mixing cream. And mix and stir all at the same time to really get that mixed in there. Actually, since I use so much, I think I need like a cup, 2 cups of heavy mixing cream. But not at a half and half. You want to keep mixing this, make sure it gets well combined. And now to this, add all those seasonings. I can already tell just by looking at it that it's not exactly how I like it, so I am gonna add a little bit more of this Slap Your Mama. I can smell the garlic, but I am gonna add a little more onion. And paprika. I don't think paprika really does anything. I think it's just for like looks. And more pepper. There we go. Okay. So you can't really tell, but it looks very seasoned. So now to this boiling pot of water that you cannot see, right there. I'm using these noodles because I think they're cute. And now we're just gonna let that do its thing for a little bit. Back to this one here. Let's clean up our mess. Go in the refrigerator. Alright, and while I'm at the refrigerator, get the good stuff out of this way. Now for the fun stuff. Cheeses I'm using are going to be, you can turn your heat to like a low, because now we're just really waiting for that to finish, and we want all of our cheeses to melt. So I'm using these little Velveeta cheese thingies. Should break it up, because it would work blend a little easier. I have clean hands. I washed them like 500 times. I usually only add one of those, but I have so much of the other stuff that I think it's gonna need to. And then I'm going in with, so we got the Velveeta. Along with the Velveeta, we got Cheddar Jack. And sharp cheddar. Get those, let them all get mixed and blended. Get them all melted. Get a good little, you know, not too crazy of a stir because it will get everywhere, but you just really want to get that cheese all melted. Oh, it smells good already. Clean up as you go and you won't have a mess at the end. And you can really like throw this on anything. Some macaroni, some potatoes, some French fries. actually what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm only putting half the macaroni and I'm gonna save half and just dip the stuff in it. Melt a little bit, let's check our macaroni. And you do kind of want it to be al dente because we're gonna bake it. We're gonna put it in the oven for about like 15 minutes and let everything just kind of like combine and get really good. That's not al dente, that's just hard. In the meantime, I'll cook us up some Gardini chicken, Gardine crispy chicken tenders. Sponsor me. We eat these every day. I don't, but my boyfriend does. I love cheese sauce. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. In the meantime, while this is still melting and that is still cooking, we will get our breadcrumbs together. In a bowl, doing this wrong, melt butter. I'm gonna melt about that much. Might be too much. Cover it, it will pop. I think this is good to go. No big chunks, just good cheese. If you're lactose intolerant, I do apologize. This meal is not for you. Well, that was dumb. Okay. In that melted butter, breadcrumbs. And then, this is where people go wrong. Whatever you put in this, you should put in this. That's just what I believe. So in that, not as much, obviously, just slap your mama. Onion powder. Parsley. Paprika. Garlic powder. A little oregano. Red pepper. Normal pepper. Normal salt. And cheese. Give that a good little mix, mix, mix. Alright, put that to the side and wait till you need it. I'm just gonna say these noodles are done because I think they're done. Drain your noodles. And now, pour your cheese sauce over your noodles. Oh. So good. Now you're gonna wanna get a spoon. Mix this all together. You got macaroni in a pot. Wet pasta. Oh, so excited. Now grab yourself a pan. Grab yourself a little baking dish. Preheat your oven also. To like 380. And then pour some, not all of it, go in with your Kobe Jack. Good nice layer of that right in there. Back to your macaroni. I know I made this. Still blows me away that I can make this. This tastes that's macaroni and cheese. So okay. Can't get closer, you're so far. So on that macaroni and cheese, then you're gonna go with your breadcrumbs. I like to put a layer of cheese again because it's macaroni and cheese. It's supposed to be cheesy. And there you have your macaroni and cheese. Put this on a baking sheet just in case you have a little spillage over. You know, you don't want to start a fire. Put it in the oven for about 15 minutes, not too long because you don't want it to like dry out. So, in the oven. I'm doing 380 for 15 minutes, and we will be back. It's done. I wish you guys can smell how good this smells. Tater agrees. Want some?